the money that's been spent on this Rangers team and the quality of player that's been brought in compared to every other team in the Premiership, they should be going in long winning runs. I mean, that's no overperforming. Overperforming would be if they went and beat Celtic a couple of times, which they cannot do at the minute.
Yeah.
And that's why I say, I just look at this Old Firm game at Celtic Park, and I mean, I've heard Rangers fans saying, no, I think we'll go and get a result and all that. I mean, I just don't see any evidence of that. I mean, watching this team, this club going to Celtic Park, and they say that, I mean, the last time they won there, it was with no fans there, the COVID season. Connor Goldson scores twice.
Yeah.
The previous time was the Katic winner under Steven Gerrard. You're talking, that was 5 years ago. That was 2019.
Yeah.
I think they've been there 6 times since the Goldson game.
Yeah.
Haven't won any.
Yeah.
They're notoriously bad starters at Celtic Park, despite knowing that Celtic fly out the traps, with the atmosphere and the fans behind them. Honestly, I mean, they will need to defy all the odds to go there and get a result in those circumstances. And by the way, that's not to say they'll not produce a performance, but like the last few, will it be a performance when they're already 2 down and they suddenly start playing in the second half and they get back to 2-1 and they get some plaudits after the game for how they played? That's no use.
Yeah.
No, they need to start the game well on the front foot. They need to be rock solid at the back, watertight in terms of keeping Celtic out, because Celtic will go for their throats. That's just what they do. They know there's a vulnerability there.
Yeah.
Can this Rangers team handle that? I'm not sure they can. And I think if they don't, and this will already be in Philippe Clement's mind, and Andy's kind of touched on it, he will know that big changes need to happen in the summer. Now, he can't come out and say that just now. He's got to back these players to the hilt, because he's got to get a tune at them in the last 5 or 6 games. And that's why he didn't throw him under the bus after Dens Park or Ross County, because he needs them. He needs them to play for him in this last part of the season. But I'm convinced, this is a guy that demands success. He's used to winning titles. You can sense, he's got the mentality, and I just wonder whether he knows now that a few of them in the dressing room don't have it. And come the summer, that's why I think he'll want to bring his own players in.